This wreckage is gonna burn. Mockingbird shot dead with a worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Woo! Can't complain 'cause I misunderstood. Nails going up on the wood. Been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. My car's wrecked and you know it's a shame. Running round playing the game. It's been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. This wreckage is gonna burn. Mockingbird shot dead by the worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Give it to him, boss. This wreckage is gonna burn. Mockingbird shot them in the worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Woo! Hey.
Okay, well, that's that. I'm pretty burnt out, guys. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of mess around, noodle on the guitar a little bit, and maybe put a solo in there. And you know, there's a lot of things that come to mind, and what I can do is stand out. But honestly, this is in-your-face rock and roll, so it kind of calls for basic in-your-face rock and roll. Chuck Berry right in your grill with the bending and a lot of bending, and yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and tune up and see what we can do with this thing. I'm not going to be talking much, so at least I don't think so. Okay, here's where I'm going to put the solo. So let's see here. What do I got going here? That's crazy. I'm not used to this. I don't know what this screen does. This is a hobby for me, so anyhow, that's my excuse. I don't claim to be a pro. I got a real job. Get it? Alright, so we're going to put the lead solo here. Now, let me see. Oh. You know what I really got to do right now? But I've been putting it off. And it's not that hard, so let's go ahead and program this edit keyboard control mapping, edit remote override. I think this is what I need. Control, select surface first. And offline. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Just move it. There we go. All right. Alright, see now my key data, it's that easy. So let's go ahead. You just gotta be a monkey to do it, right? Control override mapping. And it's play stupid, and you put in this, and then you just move it. Okay, guys, this is Allen and Heath SQ5. It's a little expensive, but it is built like a little tank. It's a small footprint, and it's so powerful. So as long as it doesn't go TU, and I keep it clean, it should be fine. So, okay, this is what I want. Just pick OK. Now I got this one. See? Ooh, isn't that nice? And see, then I got other buttons I can program as well. And I'll have to figure that part out later. So let's do them all. Edit remote override. Go and move your fader. It finds it. Oh man, that's... Thank you, Allen and Heath. That's nice. Go. I'm terrible with the... I need this to be controlling that. And so that's pretty nice. Just so... Yeah, see, something's on. That's my guitar right there. Oops, I picked the wrong button here. Hold on. And oops, it went away. Why did that happen? Right down the line. Sweet. Been wanting to do this for a while. I've just been lazy. And okay, well, that's basically all the that's so much better. Okay, now let's see if I can do this. I don't have... Ooh, maybe I can use this controller instead of the board. Let's see here. Let's have fun with this for a minute. While I'm doing this kind of stuff, I was having problems with record, and playing it, and, I was crying about, oh, well, every time I push record, it's like, I have to get the pick and get position where I want to be, and then, I'm not relaxed when I start the process, by the time it goes. So instead of adding more space in front of the song or more pre-click or whatever, maybe I can do that. I couldn't figure out how to put in more pre-click. Edit remote override mapping, see? Cool, so you can do it with that. No chatters. You can do it with that. So I'm assuming you can do it with this. Edit override mapping. Yes, you can. Well, what would I like it to be? Think about it here. I can just do this, I suppose. Oh, let me see. Pick this. See, I don't know. I was hoping one of these would work. Nope. Oh, this control pitch. No. Cancel. See, that's not going to work. Let's try something else. Let's try it again. Record. Let's try the SQ again. Now maybe I can use one of these. That's kind of far away too, though. Prephase, assign. I gotta have a button here that I can use. How about this? Oh, darn it. Oh, let's try something else. Let's use that. That's going to be problematic. What's the keyboard function for that? Does it tell you? Control return. Guess I can just do that, right? Dummy. Is backspace considered return? No. What's return? I thought return was backspace. No. Let's quit tinkering around. I got something done, so I'm happy with at least that, right? So which one's my guitar? This is the obnoxious channel. It's all loud and shit. This is the Dirty Bird here. That channel's obnoxiously dirty. Hey, what's up, Spy? How you doing, buddy? Return is enter? Yeah, okay, that's stupid as hell. Why would they do that? I guess that's what the arrow means, but that's usually, I would think, backspace. You know what I mean? Backspace seems to me is more of a return than enter. Like, if I'm entering something, I am sure as hell usually not walking backwards. If I'm returning somewhere, that's like I don't know, man. That's the way I look at it. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, I got my MIDI. See how my faders move with my console now, which is huge for me because I'm so clunky with my fingers. So I can control it a lot better here. So I was gonna did you hear this one? I think you must have heard this. But there, I'm listening to the song and I'm like, well, there's parts of the solo I like and definitely parts I dislike. So I want the solos in my songs to be note for note when I play them. So I don't want to be jamming to a short song like this. I want it to be very precise. Oh, okay, well, I guess if you look at it as someone typing all day, yeah, I guess it does that. I would say more like advancing to the next line, but whatever. I'm not going to argue that stupid shit. My pea brain can only handle so much, dude. So, and I'm feeling real weird over here. I put, I have this air, oh, cool. I'm just trying to make short and sweet songs easy, something that hits you in the face and, real fast. And it's like leaves you wanting, more, or you're glad it's over, one or the other. So I don't want to take up too much time with my songs. And the thing is, when I get the band, the members that I want to collaborate with in line here, I want to find some people. And yeah, it's going to change from there, obviously, right? Hopefully for the better, Because the whole idea is eventually have 10 songs and get a band and play them. Okay. I tried to get the scene better by opening. It's opening up the exposure aperture or the lens. I'll go fix it. Hold on. I know exactly what that is. Now, it's all webcam. Hold on, let me fix that. That's annoying. Yeah, I see it. I should have done it. I need better lights. I can't use the camera to create light by opening up the lens. The shutter wider aperture. Okay. I sure hope I'm not getting that shit, dude. I don't feel all 100% right now, dude. But I think it was that filter I changed the other day. Or I didn't. There's a filter in my air conditioner, and it hadn't been changed. I haven't used it in years, and I fired it up. And right after that, felt like a little tickle in my throat. So I said, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some zinc and take it easy. You know, last night I was up till like 10 or whatever, which isn't a lot for the youngsters, but for me that gets up early. I get up real early, so it's just a habit. So that's not a lot of sleep. Yeah, I think so, bro. So the camera's fixed, right? It looks better. All right. So I think the song is calling for, like, I think what I'm doing in the beginning here is fine. So let's listen. I don't hear shit. What happened? Start from the beginning, I guess. Let's see here. That's weird. Now nothing's working. Oh wait. Now it's playing stupid with me. Whoa. What the hell was that? The sequencer's like, okay, I'm moving. Why can't I hear anything now? Everything's like, what the fuck? What the hell happened there? It's the weirdest shit. How about this, fucker? A boogeyman got in there, so maybe it's something with the MIDI setup I just did. Let's see. I didn't save anything. Man.
Hey baby, shut down the lights. I'm working hard and I don't wanna fight. Been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. My car's wrecked and I know it's a shame. Running around playing the game. Been so long since I gave it to you.
Whoa, it's real sensitive.
Yeah. This wreckage is gonna burn. Rockin' bird shot down.
That's cranking. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit.
This wreckage is gonna burn tonight.
Kill everybody here. Yeah, I know, dude. It's the camera. I know what it is now. So I can go right over and fix it. So what I need to do is burn more heat in here and get some lights on old Sean. And yeah, I need some lighting. I need a lot of stuff. I need microphones. I needed cymbals for the drum set back there. I need a snare drum I want to use. And I need mics for all that. I need a bass guitar I found out last night. Hey, the bass doesn't sound too bad for me programming it though. I like what I did. Oh, I don't have it on. Okay, so this is what we're gonna work on today. And I'll get that noise out, but we're gonna have to listen to it for now. I like that part. It's obvious for the song, obviously, I mean, to me. Right here is where I'm like, do the same thing, kind of. Maybe I won't do anything right there. I'm also hearing guitar harmony, you know. So, you know, we're doing what? Let's first tune. That's first advice, right? So might want to tune, especially this Gibson, because it wanders around a little bit. And I think I can fix it. It's at the nut, obviously. And I just need to sit there and take down this bone a little more. I believe it's bone. It looks like bone. And I got so many songs in my head right now, dude. So right after this, we're going to another one. And another one. And another. I got diarrhea of the songs right now. Okay, and we're gonna get through it. We're just keep pushing until I just can't do anymore. It's a problem with me. I kind of overextend, but I try to do everything myself. That's the problem. And we're probably gonna be half step flat this whole time. Until I get this album for this band done. So it's all going to be similar songs, and then I'm going to do something more bluesy after this. All right? We'll do a blues album after this one. This one's a little rock and roll, pop rock, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Rock. It's rock and roll, man. So what we got? We got then we go maybe I could just end it right there, huh? And I don't have to do that. But that sounds pretty sweet. And I'm thinking, yeah, I think it needs to be there because that's where he comes back into the vocals, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then maybe I'll get another guitar player like Jeff or somebody come up here or down there. And then he can go... Where are we? I think it needs to be there. So, okay, that's it. I will just get it down here, and let's just see if I can play the damn thing cohesive enough to put it on here. And this is going to be a scratch track, guys. I mean, I don't need this cut. I can do that 100 times. I don't need that. So let's go ahead and get her done, hopefully.
Wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Give it to him, boys.
I missed something, huh? Am I not as loud as I was? Obviously. I touched the dial. Let me put it back. Adjust your settings. It's going to get loud. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to not talk for a while.
Shot down by the worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Give it to him, boys.
like I said, this is going to be a scratch track, so it's not going to be perfect, and no bands ever are. So there. So let's go ahead and fix that noise now. If that's annoying as all hell, wouldn't you say? I would. I think there's a couple ways of me doing this, but thank you, huh? All right, let's take a gander. Let's first do this. Take that out. Keep that on. Let's see if I can just let me make sure nothing else is armed here. Chingy chingy. Let's see there. There we go. The little vocal guy is on. This guy's on. I don't need that to be on. Okay. So let's go ahead and set the levels on that real quick, if I can. No. Because I had to, let's save this too. Save as. I'm going to make another copy because of, you never know, right? All of a sudden it doesn't want to open because there's too much shit going on. Now, I haven't had that experience with this computer here. I'm using a high-end AMD rig here, multi 12 core, and it's a bruiser, man. It's nice computer, and it's silent. The other computer's on the other side of this wall here because it's so bloody loud. It's an air-cooled unit. It's a bruiser too, but it's air-cooled, and it's just got these fans on it that are just this sounds like a frickin' turbine going on. Well, I'm sure happy that went well, because last night I was so bloody tired and I really couldn't even think right. And you know, sometimes that just goes to show, right? You step away from something for, you know, just step away and go meditate or something, you know what I'm saying? All right, so I don't know what went wrong with that. That's why I kind of saved everything. And let's save it again. Just one more time for good measure, because now I want to put these, I want to program this, right? Let's make sure we do this. Not mapped. Okay, I said keyboard, what did I do? Okay, let's do this again. All moving. I'm just barely moving them so that I don't lose something happen, you know. I'm paranoid because I'm not. This is all new software to me. I've had this reason. I've had this stuff for a while, but anyone will tell you it takes years to accumulate everything you really need to do this, unless you just got money, right? Which I do not. I have to work real hard. Okay, let's go down the road here. Oops. You have to pick the fader. I notice you can't just highlight. Let's see, where are we at? Does it make sense? That one. Got. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's pretty jumpy. I wonder if there's something I can do about that. These work fine. Look, that's nice, but why is the main fader a little herky-jerky? Look at it. Huh. Usually I leave the main fader put. I don't like the way that feels, so maybe it's something when I did it. Let's try it again. Maybe this. No, still kind of buggy. So let's just put it back to 0 if I can. It's close enough. Yeah, so let's see here. These work nice and smooth. I got to read up and see if there's something I can do. Oh, so now what happened there? Did my automation go? It doesn't say. See if I can edit. Well, the automation's still there. That's what I was worried about, the automation going away. So we're here. No, this one ain't working. What happened here? So that one, that one, that one, that one. And then we went awry here. Let's do this again. That's weird. And it still won't work. Now it has to have that learn on there. Now let's see if the animation's still there. Edit animation, and it is. Okay. So that's okay. We're here. This one's not working. Now it is, I hope it is. Well, lead's working. It's not perfect, but, having some fader control is pretty cool in my book. Oh, we must have skipped one. Okay, there it is. Which one are we on? We're on bright colors. Ooh, yeah. Oh, and I keep doing that. Most people would be excited to hear that lead solo again. I'm not. That's okay, we will in a minute here. All right, let's take a gander at that. So it's the lead solo. Edit automation. Where's the lead solo? We don't have automation, do we? That's the whole gig. We don't have it. So we have to create it, right? So let's go ahead and try that with our new technique we got here. So the lead is here. Let's try it. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll listen to the whole song while we're doing this, and let's see if it makes sense. Got it picked. Push record, I assume, right?
My car's wrecked and I know it's a shame. Running around playing the game. Been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. This wreckage is gonna burn. Mockingbird shot dead in the worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight. Woo! Can't complain 'cause I misunderstood. Pale pain, so I knock on the wood. Been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. My car's wrecked and you know it's a shame. Running round playing the game. It's been so long since I gave it to you. Yeah. This wreckage is gonna burn. Mockingbird shot dead with a worm. This wreckage is gonna burn tonight.